Hey everybody, it's me, your favorite witchy witch. I just wanted to come on here because I had been pretty, slouched over and sore, so I wasn't doing a whole lot. I'm still trying to recover, but this past weekend on May 1st, on May Day, we celebrated Beltane, and a lot of you may not know what Beltane is. So Beltane is an ancient Celtic festival that is celebrated in Europe and in the United Kingdom, Ireland, on May Day, the first day of May. It's a witch's holiday, and it is a time of fertility and of growth. It's the halfway point between spring and summer, and when everything is lush and growing and coming into its own, it's also that halfway point between now and Halloween, which is Samhain, okay? Beltane is also known as a fire festival, and during this time, bonfires would be lit in its celebration, which is what I mentioned in my post the other day. Farmers brought their livestock to the bonfires, and they had them cleansed and purified before putting them to the pasture for the coming summer. Couples would dance and feast and do some hand fasting while jumping over the fire, while dancing around the maypole. And they would enjoy the freedom of each other's company. Many babies would be traced back to the date of May 1st of conception, and new couples would come together, as I said, committing themselves to each other in a hand fasting or a wedding ceremony. And then they would do a dance for a year and a day to decide if they wanted to jump into a full marriage. Sometimes couples would jump the broomstick, signifying leaving one life for another or crossing the threshold from the old to the new. The symbols of Beltane are always very vibrant: rich rips, strawberries, honey, liquid amber color creams, and of course salads of leafy greens corresponding to the greenery and abounding in the fields, forest, wines, etc., made with elderflowers and wildflowers. And of course, always mead. If you haven't had any mead, I totally suggest it. It is a lot stronger than your average wine, and it will knock you on your ass. Remembering that the cauldron is like the womb of creation, and the rabbit is a strong symbol of fertility. So they take on those symbolisms, and it is also a time to call on the fae, and bright spring flowers can adorn your altar for Beltane and doing a call of the fairy dance. Take joy in the warmth of spring and the renewal of life around you, and know that the spirit of the goddess and the green man walk with you during this time. So this is a very fruitful celebration. This is a time of fertility. This is a time of celebrating the garden, of celebrating the lush development that we're seeing. It is a time for renewal of love, for abiding in love, for placing your attention and focus in growing and fertilizing that love and expanding it. It is a time of lust and passion. It is a time of creation, and we even see that in the notes here that we are looking at baby making. So this is a great time to focus on fertility. If you are in need of fertility work or readings, I am available, and I'm still working through my recovery, so please feel free to reach out to me. I hope that you have a blessed and happy day, and that you celebrated Beltane to the fullest of your witchy ability. In light and love, namaste.